Devajyoti Ray's art exhibition in Bengaluru at Dwija Art Gallery. Devajyoti Ray's thematic exhibition, Pseudorealism and the Evolution of Art, happening now in Bengaluru at Dwija Art Gallery. This art exhibition will take visitors through a curated walkthrough from the past to present. Pseudorealism and the Evolution of Art exhibition will host an exclusive art show featuring 26 artworks meditating on contemporary art and thought. It will also feature a series of keynote addresses on the emerging 21st century trends in creative aesthetics and morals, particularly with reference to India.
My first exhibition that I am doing in Bangalore. This is a thematic exhibition that I am organizing which traces the history of modern contemporary art since 1911, since the First World War. At the time of First World War there had been seismic changes in the art world, and we see the production of certain kinds of artwork which were very irreverent. So one of the most iconic artworks was the work of Marcel Duchamp. Marcel Duchamp had planted a simple urinal pot into the exhibition gallery and called it art. At that time people accepted that as a piece of art because the whole European society was disturbed by the First World War, and there was people were finding that the old uncertainties were no longer relevant, were getting distorted. And that is the reason why that kind of art became popular. Irreverence, however, in course of time became the mainstay in contemporary art. And I think that after 100 years, there is time, and we have come to a situation now where we should not think of irreverence as the only feature that should be there in the art. Art should also be inclusive. So this exhibition is all about making art more inclusive. I believe that artwork should be such which can be understood by people very easily, so that people don't go away from galleries. That is the reason why we are doing the show. This show is not just about, this is not just an exhibition. We are also organizing a 7-day cultural event in which people from various fields are coming to talk about art. People from the fields of fashion, from visual art, from films, from literature, from music, from theatre. They would also be coming together to speak on various, about inclusiveness in art. I hope the people of Bangalore like this exhibition. It is the first exhibition that we are doing and a first cultural show of this kind. I have been exhibiting in various countries, various places all over the world. This is the first time I am doing it in Bangalore. So since we are doing it for the first time, I thought that we should make it thematic and introduce people in Bangalore to a concept that also I'm trying to popularize, which is called Pseudorealism.
I'm here present at the Dwija Art Gallery, come for this painting exhibition of Devajyoti Ray, who has displayed a whole lot of colorful paintings. The paintings are all filled with color, filled with life, and there's a certain vibrancy to each of the paintings. Also, dimension-wise, they are really large paintings which must have taken a lot of time and effort of the artist in bringing out these kind of paintings. There are many themes for each of these paintings. One of the paintings, if I could explain, is called Rendezvous. This is a couple sitting. It may not exactly be a rendezvous, but they are sitting and having a kind of a meeting and talking to each other. There is a sense of tension between the two when you look at the body language of the couple. They are talking something serious or something that is affecting them. Most of the paintings of the artists are pseudo-realism kind of paintings. They are also abstract. They leave much to the interpretation of the viewer. The viewer can interpret these paintings in whichever way the viewer looks at it, because they offer so many different perspectives from the painter's viewpoint.
Today I got an experience, visual experience and artistic treat, and this is wonderful painting which done by Ray. It's about self-portrait and thought box, and it's a play of color, and it's wonderfully described. The thoughts has been kept in the boxes and it's been unveiled and it's been kept in front of spectators. It's a beautiful play of colors with contradictory colors. It's an illusion what has been created. It's a fabulous work. I think you all have to visit this to experience the load and the experience what our artist is giving.
Hi, this is Prasad here from Gallery G as a Director of Operations. Today I'm here visiting Dwija Art Gallery, the Pseudorealism by Devajyoti Ray. Interestingly, the concept of pseudorealism is an oxymoron. But however, when you look at it, there is two elements to it, pseudo and realism. And realism, that way, if you look at it, it only depicts realism. But here it's an abstractism clubbed with or false sort of a thing, a realism which is there. And the most beautiful thing about this painting, what Ray has put up is, it gives you a multiple way of interpretation by the viewer. So that is extraordinarily very good what I felt about this exhibition. In this painting, what I'm trying to look at is totally depicted about goddess Kali holding a sword sort of a thing, primarily to chop the coconut. But again, what is the thing? The Kali Rupa is something like to destroy the evil about it. So that is where the pseudo-realism comes in picture.